Zabaruduzazizata, zabaruduzabotao, zibariduzazibazizazizao, zabariduzata, zatatazaza, zutzuzazizatapzazazizao.
Hello, you have got it tuned to Wesley's Pop Culture Club. My name is Jonah.
And my name is Lucas.
Nice, dude. Woohoo. What's happening today?
Not too much. Sweating a lot.
Yes.
Drinking a lot of water.
Nice, man.
Trying to stay hydrated.
Good. Yeah, you gotta do that.
We're back in the heat wave,
survive.
folks. We're in it again.
I know. It just started up. Was it yesterday or?
I feel like yesterday
Like 2
wasn't
days
that
ago?
bad.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. Oh, okay.
I don't think
yeah.
it was a little cloudier, so it wasn't as noticeable.
Yes, it wasn't. Yes, you're right. It wasn't quite as bad. I think at night it started to get pretty humid.
Yeah. Now I'm in hell.
Now
I'm in hell.
Now we've re-entered it. So we got to hydrate so we can stay alive to read more comic books.
Yeah, we have to.
So because that's what we got to do.
One of my toes melted off today.
Wow. Oh
Yeah.
man. Dude, what the heck?
I'm not gonna show it to the camera. But,
Okay. Yeah. It probably is for the better.
I'm barefoot. I could, but it's people don't want to see that.
No, I don't think they do.
Maybe we'll start a paid channel where people can look at my melted toes.
This sounds like a little like dirty a little bit, but
hey, there's something out there for everyone.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to judge.
Will love me for my melted toes.
I'm not going to judge. You know what I'm saying?
Nor will I.
Yeah.
But I will capitalize on it.
Good. Because that's what our society has taught us.
Right.
You know, it's probably a good thing to do. So we are on. I'm just checking if we're all good down there. Oh gosh, we are on issue number 14.
Whoa.
So
14.
14.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it, man.
Can you believe it?
I can't.
Can you?
Can you? Can you believe it though? No, man. I just can't believe it. So we're grooving right now. So we got comic books today.
We got comics.
I also want to mention that you can find us. So we are a podcast, a pop culture podcast. If this is your first time listening, thank you for joining us. We love that you're here. We discuss all things popular culture, okay? Popular culture.
True.
All right? So we got movies, albums, music, okay? Mm-hmm. And then we got comic books. And then we got TV shows. I couldn't remember all of them. I was like, wait, what do we... And occasionally we do some other, some fun stuff. Like last issue, we just talked about some very... I would say true events that occurred.
I think that's safe to say.
It's safe to say they're pretty true.
Yeah. I don't lie on this podcast.
I don't lie either. So
there he goes again.
I think we talked about this, didn't we? Yeah.
We have.
Go back to issue whatever it was where I said that I lie a lot.
Yeah. I think it's been all of them at this point.
I'm working on it. Seriously, I'm working on it. But yeah, so we're glad that you found us. We are on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. We got Spotify, we got Apple.
True.
We got a freaking Amazon Music.
Yeah, we do.
Which we love. Amazon Music.
We're on iHeartRadio, I think.
Nice.
I think they have a podcast thing.
I have never got that app. I didn't know that app existed.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's out there. We're on True Fans.
True Fans. I haven't heard of that. That's a little different from OnlyFans, right?
A little.
Okay.
So OnlyFans is like just fans. True Fans is for real loyal fans. You know what I mean?
Sure. Hence the word true.
Right.
In that probably,
true.
Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
But
But maybe we should branch out. Maybe we should be on OnlyFans.
Well, I think you came with an idea earlier.
Maybe that's where our Melted Toes picture channel can start.
Yes. I think we've got something good.
If the amount of listeners and downloads to this show has taught me anything, it's that we can expect to make a lot of money from that kind of thing.
Right. Yes. Amen. Amen, brother. Yes. So, all right. Well, we're going to hop right in here.
Let's get it.
We're going to just hop into our little kind of comic mobiles that we each have.
Yeah.
Like, I got about 100 horsepower in mine.
Oh, is that good?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty fast.
Cool.
How about yours? How does
I have
yours?
4.
4 horsepower?
4 horsepower.
That's pretty slow. That's like
Are you
really
kidding
slow.
me? Compared to walking?
I'm not kidding.
Like being pulled by 4 horses?
So, horsepower is a metaphorical term.
It means that your car can go as fast as it could at the top speed if 100 horses were pulling it.
Well, I think that's how it originally was described. But it seems to me that if that was actually the case, 100 actual horses is going to be way faster than 100 horsepower in how they describe it for a car in today's
I guess I
language.
just assumed it was because the machine was so heavy
Oh, they need like 100 of them to
get
pull
up
it.
to that speed.
I mean, it is heavy, so it's like a couple thousand pounds.
It's got to be
right?
at least a ton. Yeah.
Yeah. How much is a ton again? How many pounds?
2,000.
2,000?
Couple thousand. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's like a normal car.
Right on with what you said.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So we got our measurements today.
Yeah.
We're kind of talking about our measurements. So
I'm
good.
at 4.
Okay. Well, it'll work.
It gets me around.
Okay. Well,
It's the comic mobile. I use it to get to and from the comic store, and that's it.
oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know? And then sometimes like in here. But
Right.
it's really dangerous.
How like large is your mobile? Like lengthwise?
Give or take
Yeah.
500 years.
Oh,
So it fits
wow.
in this room pretty well. The problem is getting it in here through the doorway.
Okay, yeah. I haven't seen it around at all. Where do you got it parked?
Oh, it folds up.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
But
slick.
when you get it outside this door, it always opens back up. So that's why it's hard to get it back in. I can't fold it up and bring it through here normally.
Yeah.
It's it's a bug. I don't know.
That's a situation you got on your hands.
Yeah.
There. I wish you luck with that.
I've been dealing with it my whole life.
Have you really?
Yep.
Wow.
My whole life.
I mean,
All 14 years.
jeez. Well, do what you can, right?
Thanks.
We do what we
Yeah,
can.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, issue number one today.
Number 1, and we got. I suggest you hit the YouTube because we have different covers.
Oh, yes.
For this one.
Oh, yes, we
so
do.
This is pretty exciting. Number 1 is Jonah. I'll let you take it.
Okay, we got. Oh wait, should I go up higher? Probably. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we got Absolute Batman number 21. Holy cow! This is put out by 21. Put out by DC Comics. This is written by Scott Snyder, drawn by Nick Dragotta, colorist Frank Martin, letterer Tom Napolitano. And I have a variant cover, and Lucas has the A cover.
They're pretty similar, though.
Yeah, they are. They're just
pretty,
like
yeah.
slight. Also, what's cool about this one is that the A cover is right behind it.
No fucking way.
Yeah, you better believe you're behind that's there.
Behind mine is just it's the
just-
comic.
Yeah,
That's
that's redonkulous.
you have 2 covers.
I know, right?
You could
I got
rip that one off.
I know. And here's the thing. If I ripped this off, this would be worth more. I bet. because
Probably.
the A cover.
I think it goes up like 10 times when you rip
Yeah.
the front cover off.
Yeah, we don't recommend doing that to anybody who's thinking about that. But you know
Dip
what?
it in some milk.
Oh my
Dip it in
gosh,
some
dude!
milk.
That one, this one guy did do that. A YouTuber, he's very cool. I like him, but that was a little questionable in my
Jonah
opinion.
had an aneurysm.
I had an aneurysm. He took like an old Uncanny X-Men book and just freaking dipped it in some milk because he was going to Wisconsin to visit some comic shops.
Right.
And I was like, "What is this man doing?
What's he doing?
What is he doing? He can't do that." But you know what? Then I said, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I can't do anything
Can't control
about it.
other people.
Right.
So.
Dude, okay, what are we thinking about this?
What do we think?
I'm passing it to you.
Smash the like button on this one.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, I liked this one. I gotta say, this book is just crazy consistent to me.
Yes.
It starts with, Batman fighting the Robins. There's some really cool Batman tech in this issue. He's got like road spikes that come out from his wings, like his tendrils, and then later on he gets saved by Harley Quinn, who is using like bat drones.
That was sick.
Yeah,
that was just sick.
So it's cool to see that, because obviously the Robins are very tech oriented, in the way that they do things. So yeah, I just there's some action. We get some check-ins on Bruce's friends. Bruce and Jack Grimm meet for the first time, which we were talking about earlier, and I was like, how is that possible that we've made it 21 issues deep and this is the first time? But it is.
But alas.
The one thing about this issue, which is part 3 in the Strawman arc, is no Strawman. I don't think he's in it.
That is weird. Yeah, you're right.
Weird. No Scarecrow. But there's enough other shit going on here that it's not to its detriment, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think there would be maybe too much happening if they also tried to find a way to put him in this one.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I think the main big bad is Jack Grimm in this issue. And, dude, that freaking last page, or is it the second to last page and the last page?
Yeah.
Are just redonkulous. But I really like to use that word. I don't use it enough.
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay, yeah.
I think you should work it in more.
I might, yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Right. But no, that little panel, or that panel where he's like, I'm not afraid of you, and he's like slowly turning to the Joker, and he's like, boom. And then he falls off. They're like up super tall on this like skyscraper that they're working on, because Bruce is in construction. And he's just like they're both out on this ledge with no safety gear, and it's like, that's probably not the smartest thing to do.
Probably not.
But yeah, then he falls off, but then the Joker catches him. And going into that last page, which we kind of talked about, basically Joker's like, he's like, I choose when you die, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it kind of it cuts to Arc M again. Mm-hmm. And it's like the transmutation and plasticity department. And you just see this like Batman being formed from the ground, and there's all these hands like forming it. Mm-hmm. And who did you say that you thought that character was?
Absolute Clayface.
Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know a lot about him. Like you know more than I do about him, but it seems you'd be right. And that's just going to be awesome. I'm so looking forward to that.
It's going to be crazy. I feel like it's enough with, we've already got Scarecrow in here, so who knows what the hell's real and what's not. Mm-hmm. Now we've got Clayface coming in, who can literally change into whomever,
Yeah, I remember talking about that.
It's just going to be a whole mind game going forward, I feel like. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting to see if he's, somebody else.
I'm ready to be paranoid and confused reading this comic.
I'm going to be honest. Every time that I pick up this book, now we were just talking before we recorded that for both of us, this book is like, it was like a grower. Mm-hmm. It kind of grew on us, specifically after the Bane arc, or like during the Bane arc.
Yeah.
And I will say, every time I see this in my stack, I know it's going to be quality. But I have to like put up a little like cautious, like, I know there's gonna be some sort of shock factor. There's gonna be something crazy, probably a little like harsher, and I have to kind of like prep myself.
Put up kind of that mental wall.
Exactly.
I
know every issue there's gonna be something crazy that happens.
Absolutely.
Absolute
Batmanly.
Batmanly. I
Yeah.
also wanted to mention, like the first. So I think it's actually page 2 and 3, where they like. They show you like the title and everybody's names, and it's like a 2-page cover spread of Batman. Like when I read that, I said something audibly out loud. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, oh my god! Like I was like, let's go. So the Nick Dragotta's art is like so cool.
So cool.
I started to read like a little article on it's like Comics Beat website. They're like an awesome comics journalism, and actually, it wasn't Comics Beat. I'm sorry. It was Sketched, which is another comics journalism site. And he was interviewing or has an article on Nick Dragotta and how like he talks about how Nick Dragotta was like made for this book, this moment, and like there's quotes from other people he's worked with. Like I know you've read a book. I think it was at East.
East of West.
East of West
is both Dragotta and Martin.
Yes.
Same art team.
That's pretty sick. Yeah. And like, so they had Jonathan Hickman on there, and he was saying how like anything that Dragotta does is, oh man, it was like, it's like very intentional and very high quality. And I can't remember exactly what the quote was, but just like a lot of cool praise from other like creators of Nick Dragotta. And it seems that he's kind of like coming up to like a peak with this right now.
Yeah.
Like I just saw another YouTuber that I like. They were at San Diego Comic-Con and they said the line for him, I don't know if it was day 1 or day 0, was like wrapping around part of the floor. It was like he couldn't even get in it. So it's pretty cool.
I believe it.
Yeah.
This is some quality work. So overall, this was a win for you?
Yeah, overall, this was a win for me. I think there, like you said, it definitely touches on a lot of stuff. There's like a lot packed in here. Like you got that flashback with Gordon, and then you have his funeral. The fight with the Robins was pretty sick. When you mentioned the tech, that made me think that was a cool point, because I think that's also what differentiates this Absolute arc from like not like just the mainline continuity. Like I haven't read a lot of mainline continuity Batman. But just having these giant ass Robin robots, like right. I don't think that's ever been done. Like it's super unique. But yeah, it feels very modern with all the tech that's involved. So I think that's another cool point that differentiates this world.
Definitely,
it makes it a little more unique.
I also wanted to note that during the check-in with Bruce's friends, I like how you can see their personalities kind of forming to. How we know them as, the Riddler and Two-Face. The Riddler's the one posing the question, do you think Bruce did it? Like, and then Harvey says, I don't know. At this point, I could see him being innocent and I could see him being guilty. Like he's got the duality thing going on.
Sure.
I like that. Just felt like a little nod to like, these guys are like fully fleshed out now. Like,
yes,
feels like they are. But the question is, are they going to go the villain route with them, or is Waylon going to be able to somehow corral them to help Bruce again?
Dude, I think when you're just saying this would be, if they made all of them good guys, this would be like one of the coolest things for me.
And they have been doing some of that, I mean, obviously the Joker is still a bad guy, but he's sort of switched lives with Bruce in this. He's got the mansion and the cave and the butler. So there is a case to be made that maybe these guys are on redemption arcs,
I think that'd be awesome. That would be really intriguing to me from a character development standpoint.
Definitely.
I think that'd be awesome.
I agree.
I also wanted to mention also that the Eisner Awards.
Oh, yes.
So that's like the comic books Oscars, they kind of bill it. This book just got Best Continuing Series. So that's like, to me, it's like the top dog.
Yeah.
The top dog one. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That is very cool.
Yeah. So, all right.
All right.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
All right. On to the next one.
Moving along.
All right, Lucas, you want to introduce our next book?
Sure. Do we have the same cover on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got issue number 1 of Avengers Armageddon.
Whoa. Wowza.
It's finally here.
Yes, we've been waiting a long time.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, we've been patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is a Marvel comic of note.
Okay.
This is written by Chip Zdarsky. Wow. Chip Zdarsky.
Uh-huh.
We've got 2 artists, Delio Diaz and Frank Alpizar, color artist Jesus Abertov, and lettered by VC's Corey Pettit. Jonah, how you feeling about Armageddon?
I really liked this.
Did you?
This was awesome.
Nice.
I overall loved it, and
Nice.
I think like to me this did answer the hype. There was a lot for me. There was a ton of hype for this.
Yeah,
and I think that it answered it. And I think there's kind of a lot happening in this one as well, and I think it did a really nice job setting up this event.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, I loved it, man. How about you?
I liked this one. Yeah,
Nice.
I don't think this was. I don't know. I don't know that it quite got there for me. Like
Okay.
as far as answering the hype, it does feel like. I guess I've kind of, and this is maybe just on me, but I've been kind of looking at Cap and like the Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon as setup for this event.
Mm-hmm.
And then this first issue dropped, and it kind of felt like a lot of it was more setup at first.
Okay.
Like it's
sure.
kind of all the legalities of everything.
Yes.
And I forget her name, but the Ms. Riani, who is like having a conversation with Reed Richards, and she's basically telling him like, "Hey, you and your superpowered friends keep out of this," you know.
Yes.
And of course they're like, "No."
Yeah.
But so I don't know. It kind of was like, what I mean, I guess, by more setup is like just kind of getting everyone together. Like at the end, we finally have the Avengers assemble that I think
God.
I was kind of waiting for without realizing it, and that does always get me hyped. I'm not
I
gonna
was
lie.
hyped, dude. Yeah.
But and it's cool to see Dave Colton again. He is now Superman or some shit.
He is.
They really haven't.
pretty much is.
Like, I don't remember them really explaining his powers in Weapons of Armageddon, and there hasn't been like a clear rundown in this issue.
Yeah.
But he's definitely destroying some shit
Yes.
and flying.
He seems like the most powerful one out of all of them.
Yeah.
To me. And I didn't read Weapons of Armageddon.
Okay. Yeah.
And is that what it's called? Weapons of Armageddon?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you had told me what happened.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I wouldn't have known that, I would have been really confused coming into this. Like, because the last I read Dave Colton, I did read Cap.
Yeah.
He didn't have any powers. So it's like, if you didn't read that mini, like, you might be confused.
Right. It's like the Wolverine mentions him. He says, "Met a guy recently, former soldier, just got an upgrade," and they give you the editor's note from Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon. That's really all the context you get.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really explain how he got the powers. He just kind of says big power set.
Yep.
That's it.
And that's it. They got the Wolverine explanation.
Yeah.
Which is not that helpful.
They're like, how big? And he's big.
Big. I want to say, so I'm going to say this is actually my pick for comic of the month.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is my pick. So I'm going to show it again.
I like it.
I want to kind of just like add a little bit more, like kind of dive a little more, like why that is. I think like one, because so to me this is the big event Marvel's been hyping for the summer at least. I mean, there's also another event happening too, which is crazy. But to me this one seemed like maybe a little bit more hyped. And it is cool because a lot of the groundwork was already laid in Cap. And so we got like Red Hulk is about to just become an autocrat and just take over Latveria. Right. And he wants to take over like more of the world. Like, I think that it's cool now we get to see him and his motives like clearly expressed. I thought the scene where like they go to like that neighboring country Simkaria, and they go in there and just like wreak havoc.
Oh yeah.
And then I thought it was interesting that he's like like we've moved on to the next phase where we take down the world's armies. And there's all of these like helicopters and tanks like surrounding them, and the Hulks are just gonna like take them all down.
Yeah.
And so then it like is like, oh my gosh, this is like a large scale. This is like pretty large scale.
Oh yeah.
Then it just cuts over to Dave Colton, who's just like you said, he's basically Superman. He's just like invincible. He freaking takes down Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Freaking Carol. Nobody messes with Carol. And now he's going to be working with them. I thought it was I really liked this kind of quiet moment between Namor and Bucky, where they're kind of like talking about T'Challa and Steve Rogers. But I feel like this is like an important little like conversation that was had that they're trying. To me, it kind of seemed like Bucky was trying to like get Namor in the oceans and Atlantis to help them because they're going to need it. And they both kind of like agree on like for Steve, we're going to do this for him. And I was like, okay. And I also thought it was interesting that Spider-Man decides to sit this one out.
Yeah.
He's like, somebody's got to stay and watch New York City.
True.
So we'll see. I feel like something that will probably have some effect coming down the line, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But I love that last page. To me is like I want to frame that last page really badly because it's like beautiful. Got that sunset. But I also loved in the beginning, like the title page sequence.
Oh yeah,
is like beautiful. I love this design. So Jay Bowen, designer. Shout out Jay Bowen.
Shout out Jay.
So yeah, I think I really like this one. I like the cover a lot as well. So
sick cover.
I really like this. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I'll say to clarify, I'm not hating.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not hating. I did like this. I just in terms of hype, I'm like, but if there's one thing I know about my guy Chip is that he likes to build a story.
Yeah, he does.
So I have not lost any hype for this series. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens.
Dude,
I'm just along for the ride. It's Chip's world. I'm just living it. I'm just reading his books.
I try to remind myself of that often.
Yeah.
This Chip's world.
It can be hard to do.
I'm here. I will say that for me, I've read a decent chunk of Chip now. Chunk of Chip. I read
my favorite flavor.
Chunk of Chip. Oh yes. I read for his Daredevil run. I like the first omnibus. I read that, and I think we've discussed this. It does seem that he does a lot. Like he can be kind of dialogue heavy.
Yeah.
If I were to say something, maybe I didn't absolutely love. It's dialogue heavy, and there's a lot of setup.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I've seen, but yeah, like you said, the buildup is I'm usually quite shocked with the stuff that he does.
Right.
And it's like, oh, this is exciting. So,
and I do feel like the payoff is pretty much always worth the ride. So
totes, dude.
I'm excited to see where that one goes.
Same.
All right. You wanna intro this one?
All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got up next. We have Infernal Hulk number 8.
That's right.
Whoo.
That's right.
This is done by Marvel Comics, written by our man Philip Kennedy Johnson.
BKJ.
He's the man. Artist Adam Gorham. Color artist Matthew Wilson. Letterer VC's Corey Pettit. Again, I think he was...
Can't get away from that guy.
On the last one. Yeah. Lucas, what are your thoughts on this one here?
I like this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel like we we have been kind of wanting a little more plot progression from this book. It seems like maybe prior to this one, the past 3 or 4 issues have been kind of like team of people goes up against Infernal Hulk. Infernal Hulk kicks their ass. End of issue.
That's true, yes.
And it looks great.
True.
Like the art is always so good.
Yeah.
I think in this one we start maybe to get the beginnings of a glimpse of a plan that the heroes have,
Yes, I agree with this. Yes.
Which I kind of like. You've got Hulk doing his thing. He's planting people as seeds for an army, which
It's a bad hombre.
He's maybe one of the worst hombres.
I think he's right now in our current stack, I think he's the worst one.
I think he's probably the worst hombre.
Yeah.
He's caused a lot of destruction.
Yes.
You've got, so we find out in this issue, Bruce is apparently immune to Gamma now after being separated from Hulk.
So what do you mean by that? I want to clarify that.
So he says he's been irradiating his own tissue samples with Gamma and they're not responding at all. Because he's like now, he's with, Reed and Tony and Vision.
Yeah.
Like he's willing to do something about Infernal Hulk finally. And so I think he's been trying to like change himself back into Hulk, but his cells are not responding to Gamma. So he thinks maybe Eldest, when Eldest separated him from Hulk, he didn't just remove the Gamma from his cells, he made him incompatible with it somehow.
Dude, that's going to be an issue.
That's going to be a problem. Yeah.
It's going to be a big problem.
And yeah, I mean, we can break it down, but I want to know what you thought overall.
Okay,
what do you think of this one?
I think that I thought this was pretty good.
Yeah.
I did like it. I think that it is, like you said, it's progressing now. We're starting to plant those seeds. So I'm getting a little bit more. We are. Oh yes. Wow.
Literally.
Like on multiple levels. And so I'm excited to see. I think like this one is teaching me like more to be patient, I guess, because like part of me was like, I didn't love it because it's like I want to see more action. Like I want to see Hulk smash. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want, right?
I get it.
Like the good Hulk, not the bad Hulk. And that's what we've been seeing.
We've been getting a lot of bad Hulk.
Yes.
Really no good Hulk.
Like it's been pretty bleak. This has been a bleak series so far. I think that's why I'm not like, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But I feel like this might be one where if we hang on, we wait it out.
We see it through.
It's probably going to be pretty freaking epic.
Yeah.
And it seems like our man PKJ, Philip Kennedy Johnson, is quite skilled at his craft.
Yeah.
So I really liked, and we can, like you said, we could break it down too. I really liked like the tree, the tree of forget that was God's blood, or I forget the official name of it. But there's like these 2 trees in this issue, which I think is interesting. And the good one where like Scar and the Rutlings have found.
Right.
Do
you know what those guys are about?
I don't. No, This is my first time ever seeing them. This yours too. Okay. They're kind of cute.
I like them.
They're kind of cool.
I'm on board.
Yeah. They kind of remind me of in Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, the little mechanic guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure hope nothing happens to these Rutlings.
Ooh boy, that could be an issue as well. Hopefully not. But yeah, I think I thought this was good, and I can't wait to see. I really can't wait to see a Hulk battle.
Yeah,
like either Scar or. So I want to also ask. So aren't there 3 Hulks right now? Like major Hulks. Like you got Infernal Hulk. Scar. Is Scar the one that was in like that like mental prison, or is there? I thought there was another Hulk, or is there just this guy?
That is
because I didn't go back.
I've gotten a little lost in the weeds.
Yes, I have too. Yes,
because that's like a mental place. Like it's not a physical realm. I don't think. I believe that is Bruce Banner's Hulk.
Oh,
I think that
my God,
issue
yes.
was because then it was like he was meeting up with all of the other like Joe Fixit,
yeah.
and like the Planet Hulk. Hulk was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's who that is. That's like, I forget what they call him. He has a name, like a specific kind of Hulk. But
Yeah.
I think that's who that was. But we have seen Scar in flashbacks, I think.
He was from the previous run.
I think
right?
he
And, like,
saved Betty and Bruce when Bruce was separated from Hulk.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yeah.
So I wonder, do you think they're gonna? So this Hulk that's in the mental prison,
Right.
are they gonna be able to like
Free
get him
him
out
somehow?
If it's like you said, it is mental, but like
Well, maybe the ending of this one ties into that.
Yeah.
Because Bruce goes to see Dr. Voodoo and tells him he wants to get back inside the soul cage,
right.
which is a new term for me.
Yeah, me too. That sounds badass.
Sounds pretty cool.
I feel like every time we read one of these, for me, I'm like, man, if I read the first volume of this, this would probably be a lot better to me.
You might be missing out on some stuff here.
Yes. And maybe at one point I will go back.
Yeah.
I feel like if I really like this, which I probably will over time, like I probably will check that out at some point. But anyways, yeah, I thought this was cool. Yeah, the art was great again, with it by a different artist.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to note, I like the way Betty quits her job.
Yeah. Yes.
She just kind of like storms out. She's like, "That's not my name."
Yeah.
They call her Heather there, and she's like,
Yeah.
"That's not my name." She slams the papers down. She's like, "Do it yourself." And then she busts out the doors.
Yeah.
And then she calls
Her father.
her father.
Do you know who it is? No. Is it Thunderbolt?
Is it not?
I just pieced that together right now. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
So like she clearly had a conversation with him, and she's like, "I'm coming to you."
Dude,
But
come
he's
on.
busy.
That's going
He's-
straight to voicemail,
Yeah.
I would think. But, dude, I didn't realize that till literally just this moment.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on there. Um,
that's bad.
yeah,
So, okay, now let's get down to continuity questions.
let's do it.
So
I'm gonna have
This-
no answers.
technically, okay, so this, I feel like these kind of came out in the same month, right? The same time.
Right.
If he is, man, if we get some sort of crossover between Infernal Hulk and Avengers and things like that, which I have not seen that. Like, I don't know if that's officially
I don't know
gonna
if we're gonna
happen.
get that lucky.
I don't think we would get that lucky.
It would be cool.
It would be really cool. But dude, I didn't realize that. But it would, yeah, I wonder if we do get any, like if we get General Ross in this book, and if will currently be in what's happening in Avengers Armageddon, like in Latveria and whatnot.
Yeah.
That would be a cool continuity little thing to throw in.
The other thing too is I wonder if anything will even come from it in this book, because immediately after she gets on a plane, evil Hulk sends like soldiers to get her.
Oh yeah, right.
So she maybe won't even make it to Thunderbolt. You know.
True. So
But-
she's going on a. Is she going on a plane then?
There's a shot of her near the end. She got the window seat.
Wait a second. I think I forgot about that page. Okay.
It's like the second to last.
Oh yeah, it's when he's like, we have to acquire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. We have to reacquire Banner's mate.
Yeah, brutal. Come on, guy.
Dude, I can't
Be
wait.
a little more sensitive.
Yeah. She's been through a lot.
She's been through maybe
lot
more
of-
than anybody in this book.
Yes, dude. I can't wait to see one of the Hulks beat the crap out of Infernal Hulk.
Yeah.
Whenever that happens, hopefully if it does,
He gotta go.
he's got to get out of there.
He gotta go.
That dude's crazy.
All right. Next up, we have a Lucas curveball,
Oh, okay. A little curve action.
and I'm gonna present this as my pick of the month.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Bleeding Hearts, number 6.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on.
Now, this is a DC Vertigo publication, and helming this vehicle, we got Dennis Camp at the keys doing the writing. Stipan Morian doing the art. Matt Hollingsworth doing the coloring. And our guy Hassan Otsmani Elhau doing the letters.
Dude.
I still don't know if I'm getting that one right.
Sounded good.
But you just got to say it with confidence and then just pray no one listens. So I've been enjoying this series overall. This is kind of the end of the first arc.
Nice.
So issue number 6, it's been definitely building up to something. There's been like an event coming up in this book, like a zombie event kind of thing, that we've been waiting for the past couple issues, and it finally happens in this issue, and everything just comes to an explosive head in this thing, and it's insane. It's emotional. It's action packed. It's so good. This is a 5 stars for me.
Whoa!
And I am kind of a Dennis Camp simp, you know. I love him.
You're in the camp.
I'm in the camp,
right? Like, let's get it right now.
I just was. I honestly, like, this one has been like, I've really been enjoying Assorted Crisis Events. I'm not entirely caught up. Best new series at the Eisners.
Yeah.
Right. And Absolute Martian Manhunter, which also won a few.
That took out like the most wins I saw. Yeah. Crazy.
Those have been like my 2 favorites, probably what I have read of Assorted Crisis Events, and I did finish Absolute Martian Manhunter, and that was fantastic consistently.
Nice.
This one took me by surprise because it's been it's been good. It's been really good so far, but this issue, it's phenomenal.
Wow.
So now everything is kind of up in the air for our main characters here, so I'm excited to see where the next arc leads them to.
Wow.
And that's all I got.
You got me pretty pumped just talking about that, dude.
So good.
Wow.
So good.
Awesome, man.
All right.
I got my my Jonah side quest here. Yeah, I got my solo. I got The Amazing Spider-Man number 30. You may have heard of him before.
Number 30?
Number 30. Oh. Yeah.
He's
pretty cool.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. This is from Marvel Comics, as you know. And where's my page? Written by Joe Kelly. Guest artist Pete Woods. Letterer VC's Joe Caramagna. And then they don't. That's it. Okay, so that's what we got. So, I bought like in the past month, or like basically I had like 4 or 5 issues of this to read.
Yeah,
like I had like a batch of them because I was kind of behind.
Well, the twice monthly thing's got to be killer.
It is killer. Yeah, it's like also like it's so exciting. It's like I go to the store, I'm so excited.
Right.
And I'm like, oh gosh, yes. And then I come home and I'm still excited. But then like later on, I'm like, I have a fat stack of comics to read, right? Like fat. And I did read the newest one last night, like instantly when I got home, nice. You know. But it can be, you know, kind of a lot. But I thought this was my favorite out of the like recent bunch. Just like basically this main villain, his name is Spore. I think he did that Joe Kelly did a great job of like building him throughout this whole series. Because basically he was originally Peter's childhood friend named Brian Neering.
Whoa.
Yeah. And like, so in this run, Brian got Peter a job at this like fancy, like research company. Okay. Like a scientific kind of research company. And they had been working on a project together on how to create buildings using mushroom spores. Which was like, apparently this is a real thing. You gotta be
kidding me.
Yes, I know, right? This is also a real thing. I was talking to my coworker about it. And so that makes it a real thing.
Right.
But she knew about it. But anyways, okay, so dude, and so some crazy stuff went down where like the project was sabotaged by Peter's clone, Ben Reilly, when Peter was in space.
That guy.
Yeah, freaking Ben Reilly was being a D-bag. And basically it turned Brian into this villain where the spores like infected his whole being, and it was like really kind of a little gross, like showing, like they kind of showed that it was like kind of nasty. Not
telling
in
me
this
this guy's a fungus.
He's a Oh yeah, he's just a fungus.
Oh my god.
Yes. But so basically, yeah, he has this battle with him. Spider-Man takes him down. But I thought the art in this is really cool. Like I said, it's a guest artist. It's like a little bit more like electric looking. There's like many 1 to 2 page splash pages in this issue. So I think this was meant to be like, this was like the final, this was like a mini arc. So I think at least this was like the final one of that little arc.
Okay.
So like a lot happens. There's also another character who's been in this series for many issues named Kintsugi. We learn his identity in this, which is really cool. And then we also learn, for those of you reading ASM, like we know that there's a new cousin in town who's recently Peter's been recently informed that he has a cousin, and the cousin knows he's Spider-Man. And Peter doesn't know who this guy is and is like trying to figure it out, and he's like freaking out. In this one, at the very end, the cousin, whose name is Cormac Crane. His name is Cormac Crane.
Hey, that guy's a villain. I'll tell you right now.
Right?
That guy's a villain.
I'm thinking with that name. Oh, here's the other thing. We learn in ASM 1000, there's a debut of a new villain named Ravage. And I was talking to Trike, our guy Trike, yesterday.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like,
Shout out
Trike at Trike's Comics. And he's like, I mean, it seems that Cormac is going to be this new villain, but I'm like, am thinking that as well, but I think it'd be awesome if they did a little bait and switch.
Yeah, does it feel too easy, do you think? Like,
yes.
Is that kind of what everyone's expecting?
I think so.
Yeah.
I just read the newest issue last night where they dive more into Cormac, and like they totally are setting him up to be a villain.
Okay.
Like
he doesn't seem like a good guy.
Like his motives are ambiguous. He's like super rich. He's like offering May a whole bunch of money, and he knows a whole bunch about Peter, but Peter doesn't know anything about him. And I think they're like leaving his motives very unclear, but he has all this stuff, and he's like come out of nowhere, and it seems like a lot for Peter.
And he knows that Peter is Spider-Man?
He knows.
He's got to go.
Right, that's the other thing.
He's got to go right now.
Yeah, right.
Get him out.
Get him out of there. So, but we learn at the end of this that he is actually May and Ben's son. Like that's literally the end of this issue, and May faints. So, like to me, this
of course she does.
She faints. So to me, this issue is like, how much stuff can you pack into this? And they like tied up like storylines throughout the whole run.
Wow.
So I thought this was a fantastic issue.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
Wow.
But yeah.
All right. Very cool. I'm excited. I love hearing about ASM through you.
Dude.
Like I
man.
should probably read it at some point, but I kind of like just getting the lowdown.
You get the Jonah version.
Yeah. Very succinct.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I try to be succinct. Yeah, it's a good time. I'm really excited for 1000 to come out.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like a collector nerd, and like there's some sick covers coming out, so it's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right.
Okay, man.
Next up. Should I do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is you.
Next up, we got The Mortal Thor number 11.
Oh, come on.
That's right, folks. We're doing it, and I am caught up.
Dude, that was quick.
I can join the conversation on The Mortal Thor now.
When did you get caught up completely? Like, when were you reading all this stuff?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
I just blew through the rest of them. I had read like the first 4, and I had the rest of them. Like, I've been pulling them for a while.
Oh,
I just have been, behind, so it wasn't like high on the list. And then I got caught up on all my other stuff. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do first? The Mortal Thor.
Yes.
Because I know I know you want to talk about it here. I want to be in on the conversation.
On the tea.
So here we are.
Dude,
we're spilling tea.
I'm grateful that you're here. We're in this same boat right here in the same camp.
We're in it.
Let's hit it.
This is another Marvel comic, and this one is brought to us by Al Ewing as writer.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir.
We have a new artist here on this issue, Jesus Saiz, doing the colors Matt Milla, and lettering VC's Joe Sabino, and of course we flashed the cover. Shout out to Alex Ross. Guy turns in unbelievable work every month on whatever he's doing.
I feel like as an artist lover, it really feels like he's just in his own category.
Yeah.
He's just unbelievable. The stuff he's doing is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's
it's
beautiful.
So cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Jonah, what'd you think about Mortal Thor 11?
Absolutely love this.
Woo!
This is a banger. This story, Al Ewing is consistently dropping little. I kind of said this before. Every issue, he's dropping at least one thing that seems important. It's intriguing to me as a reader. It's touching on something in the past. It's also cool that this series is like number 2 within this whole it's not. I think he's again he's gonna be doing 3 Thor series. This is number 2 that we're on.
Right.
He's touching on stuff that happened in the first series.
Do we know what that third one is going to be called?
No, I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything.
Because it seems like you've got Immortal Thor, you got Mortal Thor. Those are your 2 options, right?
Sure.
Maybe it'll be in between Thor.
In the in between Thor.
The in between Thor. Yeah.
That's I don't know if that gets me riled up quite as much.
Oh my God! What about Undead Thor?
Oh shit! A zombie
Thor.
I'm in for that. I'm in.
I'm not putting anything past this guy. Are you
Dude,
kidding me?
This dude is legit
Am I serious?
Are you joking me? You gotta be joking me, dude. What did you think about this?
I really liked this one. Oh yeah, really good stuff. I'm really glad that I'm finally caught up here because I've been really appreciating this book.
Awesome.
It seems I'm not crazy familiar with Thor. Mm-hmm. I've read some of the Walt Simonson stuff from a little while ago now. But
true,
and that's all great. What I've read of it, but it seems like Al Ewing was doing a really good job bringing in sort of minor Thor villains and giving them some time, even if it's just for an issue. But I will say the thing that I like about this one is that it's a face-off with the Minotaur, who I last saw in Immortal Hulk, and he was doing the same shit. He hasn't changed at all, and he kind of explains what happened to him. But the thing that I like about this one is we have had several of the last few Sigurd focused issues, Earth issues, right? They've been pretty action packed and have featured a character, a villain per issue. So you got Mr. Hyde, we had Cobra. Yeah. We had the Radioactive Man, Grey Gargoyle, and all of those had pretty cool fight scenes and stuff going on. But this one is refreshing to me because the fight is as verbal as it is physical. It's just them kind of going toe to toe with words for a lot of it, and specifically the Minotaur in the middle sort of keeps trying to make a point and Sigurd keeps hitting him with the hammer.
God, I love that page. Wasn't that funny though?
A little decorum, please.
Yeah. I legit laughed when I saw that.
That was a good one. Yeah, that
great.
one got me too.
Yeah. Because he's just being such an ass. He's such an arrogant, bad dude. And Thor's are you done yet?
Right. Am I hurting your feelings?
Right.
So good.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
What stood out here to you?
Dude, the fact that the freaking Minotaur died.
Oh yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
pretty
Like,
big deal.
Yeah, I think this was a surprise. This was a bit of a shock for me as well that he actually like flew through the window. I was pretty like I was hooked. I was very engaged for like this whole book, but that scene in particular where he's gonna charge at Sigurd and he flies through the window, and then there's like this page, this like this is like my favorite 2 pages of the book where he comes through the glass, and then there's like the narrator talking again. And I think that to actually kill him, and we'll see if he's like, actually dead, but at least within this issue and in the next issue, he's dead. Mm-hmm. I think that's super cool to kill off like the main bad guy pretty much. Like, it also seems like Blake is also kind of a main bad dude, but this dude is like, he's for sure a main baddie. And the fact that they did that, and also it ties in with Odin, like we get a lot more Odin in this in this issue. I think that's also why I liked it, because there was a couple points in some earlier issues where like there's no Odin, and to me it felt like, what are we doing with the story? Like, where's it going? But Odin is clear in here, like about what's going on. Step 1 was to defeat all of Thor's villains. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to step 2, which is to talk with Blake, and I think,
the shadow self.
The shadow self, right. And so it's super cool. Like, it seems like there's that overarching plan. I always love when there's an overarching plan. Yeah. And then that freaking last page of Blake is like, that's just baller. Like, where his eyes are like gouged out. Yeah. I mean, are you kidding me right now?
What did you think of Jesus Saiz's art on this one? So it's a pretty big switch up, I feel like.
Huge switch up
from Pasquale Ferry.
Yeah, I think like I'm not like the hugest Jesus Saiz guy, because I did read him he was in the previous Cap run. Okay. And like I still really like it. Like I think it works in this, because his art is more like, it's like dark. There's like a lot of shadows. I've noticed, I was actually just looking at this today, like there's a lot of shadows like on the people's faces.
True, yeah.
Everything's kind of more like muted. It's kind of more clean. I think that this really works, like, because this whole thing happens like at night. And so like I've also noticed. So like I think this worked really well, because honestly when I saw it was him, I was like, oh man, like I know like disrespect to him, but like I was like, oh, I just really like Pasquale Ferry. But man, I think that this really worked well. What did you think about him?
Yeah, I liked it. I don't have any prior experience that I know of with Jesus Saiz, and I thought it was interesting. It definitely caught me off guard at first. I didn't catch the name switch up on the front cover. Yeah. So I just kind of dove in head first, and I was like, it starts with like a full page drawing of Sigurd and the Minotaur, and I was like, what the hell's going on
here?
Yeah,
right? Dude, totally, me too. I had the same thought.
Yeah. But I like it. Yeah, it is. Like you said, it is very clean. I think, I don't know, it looks almost more like 3D animated or something. Maybe that has to do with the shadows, and but I did like it. I think it worked pretty well. I found it to be pretty effective. And then the other thing I wanted to note was and you kind of touched on it too, like the Minotaur's death is a big deal for the Marvel Universe. And B, the symbolism, like you were saying, there's a plan in place, it seems here. Even like within this issue, you can see, because he's giving his speech, he's on his soapbox about how all this stuff happened to him. Ooh, Zenmu ate me. Yes. Zemnu. And then he's on the mend, right? And he has to get all these surgeries. And then he goes pretty much back to how he was, and he says, like, Roxanne barely stumbled. And he says, if I fall from grace, the world will always catch me.
Oh my God. Yes.
And then he falls out of a window.
Right.
And I mean, he did get caught. But
well, dude, I I love that you brought that up. Because I was actually, when I was going over this again today, they actually touch on that on this page. Says, and waited for the world to catch him.
Yeah.
And that's awesome that you brought that up, though.
I love that.
How genius is that for Ali Wing or whoever to think of that?
Yeah.
Like, that's just like very thoughtful storytelling, kind of next level.
I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it too.
All right.
That's all I got. Thor, amazing.
Really
very
solid.
excited to keep reading that.
All right.
Okay,
moving along.
Yes. Okay. So this is one that we both enjoy quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
We got Dork, number 6.
Yeah.
And this is through Image Comics.
That's right. Switching it up.
We're going to switch it up. We're going to get we got to give Image some love here on this pod. So this is written and drawn by Brett Bean. Our man, the Bean Stir, Brett Bean. The Bean Stir.
Bean Star.
The Bean Star. Colors. Okay, we have a new colorist on this, I noticed.
Yes.
Frank William.
Welcome to the team, Frank.
Yes. And lettering, logo, and design by Nate Picos. All right, Lucas, my guy, what did you think of this?
Man, banger. This was another one that we've kind of talked about, looking forward to the plot kicking off a bit more,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Tons of that in here. So much lore.
Yes.
So much plot happening. Mm-hmm. Overall, this was one of my favorite pulls of this month. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What about you?
Dude, yeah, same exact. I like say pretty much same thoughts. Like I had thought that again, the last couple of issues maybe not plot wasn't advancing. This one was like everything and more that I could have hoped for. Like wowza. Dude, the lore amazing. I'll kind of dive in I thought it was so cool. So we start and he's from the previous issue, he's trapped in this crystal that the Bone Witch put him in.
Right.
And which I'm realizing if you haven't read that sentence probably sounded pretty funny, but is what it is.
Out of context dork,
Right.
We'll put it in context for you though.
Yeah, we try to do our best. But yeah, so he's with this metaphysical being, Fate.
Yeah.
And they're going through these really cool kind of universal philosophical questions and discussions. And some really funny stuff.
Yes.
about his parents, doing it.
Yeah.
To make him dude, one thing I want to step back and say about this book, this is probably the funniest comic book that I've read.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times comics that I read they're not that funny, but this legit has stuff that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
And this issue, I'm just looking at this page and hot sex is bolded.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
It's amazing because and maybe we've talked about this before, but I feel like the stakes are pretty high, but also it's not so much that it's taking itself so seriously.
Oh, wow,
it's not it doesn't become something too dark or I don't know, just not. It's very loose. It's just fun.
Dude.
But I'm still invested.
Dude, yeah. I think that's a great way to package this book. I totally agree with that. It's fun. It's a good balance.
Yeah.
I really liked some of the stuff that Fate and Dork talk about. To me the kind of the kicker for me was they're talking about fate and are you in control of your destiny? Are you not? And so fate's so which came first, your actions or your fate? And Dork's decisions lead to your destiny, so nothing is sealed in fate. And he's there it is. And I was wow, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What did you think of that sequence with him and Fate?
Yeah, I wrote down fate is what you make it. That's
nice.
It hit that one hit very hard. It's you can spend all this time thinking about, what you're meant to do or what you're not meant to do, but in reality, like, you got to choose. It's your decisions that'll make your fate, I like it because he's clearly caught up on, like, is this prophecy thing real, Yeah. And fate is kind of like, listen, don't worry about all that. You've already chosen, like, just go out there and do it. Like,
that's amazing.
Kind of thing, it was very, like, uplifting. I also really like how Fate looks.
Isn't he kind of cute?
Kind of cute.
You know who he reminded me of?
No Face?
Yes.
Yeah.
From, which movie is that again?
Spirited Away.
Yes.
Yeah. Me too. That's
exactly
the immediate thing that I thought.
Nice. Dude.
Probably a little inspo there.
Probably is.
I also wanted to note, so later on he gets out of the crystal.
Yes.
That first panel of him out of the crystal goes unbelievably hard.
Yes, it does. I mean, it's like you said with this book, it can go all these emotions.
Yeah.
It goes everywhere. Yeah.
It does. That one was like so badass.
I would love to get that like framed.
Yeah.
It's freaking sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I like, there's some, I think there might be a cat doing some shit out there. I really like we learn a lot about his parents, we get some backstory on how he came into the world, maybe a little too much. And then fucking Gloinspear comes back.
I did not see that coming.
I did not see that coming either. Also, I don't know if we got a chance to talk about 5 on here.
Dude, we didn't.
But the reveal that the Bone Witch is Gloinspear's wife,
right,
was pretty wild.
Yes.
That one definitely caught me by surprise. So anyways, basically she gave him a potion to kill Dork with that would not have actually killed him. It would have unleashed his rage, and then he would have begun fulfilling the prophecy, basically. Mm-hmm. But Dork unwittingly used it on Gloinspear, and it just took off half of his face and made him really pissed off. So now we've got Gloinspear back, and there's a really cool... Gloinspear's like trying to kill all of them because he knows that his wife betrayed him. There's this really cool thing where the Bone Witch like sacrifices herself and is going to buy them some time by like sticking back. And as he is about to kill her, she makes this gigantic fist come out of the earth. And she says, "I'm the Bone Witch, bitch." That one got me.
Dude, me too. I read this last night and I was like, yes. I think this page sealed it for me. It's like this book being one of my favorite.
Yeah.
This issue right here being one of my favorite issues.
So good.
Dude, that's a funny line, right? Like,
it is.
Nobody's going to do that in Marvel, probably. Like,
no.
That's not going to happen in a Marvel book.
So good. I have to ask, what do you think about the twist at the end here that Gloinspear is Dork's father?
Yeah, that's another huge twist. I think that's kind of cool.
You think it's cool?
Yeah. And that she's his mother, right? Like,
is she?
That's what
That's
thinking.
what you're reading?
That's what I'm thinking. It's not said, but
I did go there. I was
that's
like,
what
so
I thought.
Does that make her, or did he like remarry?
Right.
And
she never says it. And we'll see.
Right.
We'll see where that goes. What did you think about that?
I have a thing with these kinds of reveals.
Yes.
That I just I think if they can find, and it'll be a time will tell kind of thing,
Yeah.
If they can find a way to like work it into the plot, like the story and how it affects overall, I think it could be effective. But otherwise, it's like, it just reminds me of, and honestly, this one might have gotten me a little bit more because I just read another comic where this same thing happened with like 2 separate characters in one issue. And I was like, okay, guys, it just reminds me of like when Star Wars, like in The Rise of Skywalker, and they're like, Rey is actually Palpatine's granddaughter. And I'm like, we just don't need, I don't know. I feel like it's like the most low effort twist that there can be. And I'm not saying I don't necessarily like it here. I just think it kind of remains to be seen. But I do a part of the cynic in me. Anytime there's like a family reveal, I'm like, no. Like,
sure. No,
but
I got you.
I'm interested to see what comes of this. And I do think overall this issue is just crazy good.
Crazy good. Yeah. I would give this a 5 out of 5.
Banger.
So many good things. I think that with that, to touch on the family point, like what made me think of was like, it kind of feels that the world is a little small almost because we don't really know a lot of these characters.
Yeah. True.
Right. And we're 6 issues in. So if we know that he's his father, it kind of seems that like, I don't know, maybe it'll be like not a super long series overall. I did hear though that he's got at least 20 he's got 20 issues.
Let's go.
Like beat it out,
Okay.
So, but I don't know anything like beyond or whatever, but anyways, I thought it was okay. Like I was like cool with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that I also really liked, this is the first time that I remember at least. So he, at the last panel, he's like Dorcas falling out of the sky onto the map.
Yeah.
Like the actual map.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think is funny. And I think it's cool that they're like, because I had read somewhere that like somebody, one of the comments on like Comic Geeks or something was like, oh, I kind of wish they would use the map a little bit more.
Well, I was going to say they mention places within the book, and I haven't seen one that has corresponded with the map.
Until, I agree with that, and until this issue, I know she mentions the scar, which I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually there.
They do talk about the scar a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never, the specific locations, like, I don't think we've heard of any of them.
No,
like
I don't think so. Right, and yeah, like you said, other characters that have mentioned things are like other places that aren't on there. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I think it's cool that they actually use the map, and it's like okay, cool. Like it was a little like lore building and continuity building.
No, definitely.
I think like also this ending is kind of nuts, like because he's just fallen out of the sky.
Yeah,
and the witch. She's like, where does she? Okay, she like gets blasted in the other direction, so it's like we don't know if she's gonna be able to like help him. She's kind of like low on her powers right now, so like I mean, hopefully he makes it.
Not looking too good,
right? So
we'll have to see.
Issue 7, and this. I was gonna say this cover is probably my favorite cover. Of the month. So yeah, this cover is amazing.
Sick cover.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Shout out BB.
Shout out BB.
Rabin. All right, y'all. We have one more comic to cover today.
Oh man. You know that we're wait, you can do this one, yeah.
Okay.
I think I did the last one, yeah.
As usual, we gotta close with our guy, Captain America. Now this is issue number 12.
Come on.
Come on. This one kicks off the Hell's Angel story. This is part 1 of Hell's Angel.
Little duality there.
A little bit. Okay. So as with Armageddon, we got Chip writing this one. Chip Zdarsky, artist Valerio Schiti, color artist Romulo Fajardo Jr., and our guy on the letters, VC's Joe Caramagna.
Let's get
He's
it,
the
Joe.
guy.
Let's just go right
He's all over.
Joe.
He's a busy guy.
He is. He was on at least one other one today.
At least, yeah.
At
Him and Corey Pettit are
man
making the rounds.
Just get it, guys. Get it.
Jonah. Deep sigh. What did you think of this?
Dude, this was great.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I started it. I was like, okay, I'm pumped. It kind of started to lose me a little bit in the middle. There's kind of a lot of dialogue.
Sure.
And I was kind of like, oh man. And then we get those internal Cap thoughts. Steve Rogers. Lord, I need more of that in my skull because that's some good mojo. And then that freaking last page. The last page sealed the deal for myself.
It's a crazy last page.
Crazy last page. I was like, I kind of had a little roller coaster of emotions on this, but I put the book down and was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
What about you, man?
I like this one. I think it's a good start to this arc for sure. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Chip get a little weird here.
Yes, it is.
Because, primarily he's been dealing with, lately, I should say, the stuff that I've been reading of his has been pretty street level, grounded,
Mm-hmm.
So getting to see Hell and Mephisto and demons, really cool. I really liked the fly demon.
Yes,
who's like buzzing around Steve, and he's like, hee hee, oh my. That was pretty funny.
He's a little guy.
Yeah, he's a little guy. But yeah, I mean, Captain America in Hell,
It's a cool idea. I don't know if that's been done before. Like, I'm not a Cap. I will say I'm not a Cap. Like, I don't know. I haven't read a lot of them.
Well,
yet.
this is volume 14, so
there's a lot. Yeah.
There's as many volumes of Cap as there are issues of this show now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So that would take you a while to get through.
Yeah, that would take you quite a bit.
It would take a while.
It would also be 783 singular issues.
Is that? Oh yeah.
That's
is that where we're at?
legacy number.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
good luck.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah.
So yeah, we find out sort of why he's here. It's Doom has figured out during his time as Sorcerer Supreme how to bind his silver cord. Shout out King Gizzard. To Cap's soul.
What is that then? Is that like a silver cord like from something else?
It's I think it's like a philosophical term, I think.
Oh, okay.
He describes it as the invisible thread that connects one's body and soul.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The definition's right there.
So he bound that's straight from
It's right
Doom.
there.
So he binds this to Cap, and then when Cap entered his coma state, I guess Doom reeled him in, so to speak. That's what he says.
That makes sense. Dude,
John
John's doing
Cat
some crazy
is doing acrobatics in the other room. I apologize if you hear things falling or random bumps. He's not going to stop. There's no way to stop him.
We can't stop him.
There's just no way.
He's running. I thought it was really cool that Doom took off his mask.
Yeah, does he do that a lot?
I don't think so.
No.
From what I've read, not often.
He looks pretty good. Isn't he supposed to be kind of scarred?
Yes, I think
and
so.
Stuff?
Yeah.
Is it because he is here?
It could be. Yeah, it's like a different, dimension and like. Yeah, I think his face is like scarred. I don't really know a lot though.
He looks handsome here.
He reminds me in that picture of like Marcus Aurelius or something in Julius Caesar. Like he looks like a Julius Caesar actor.
Yeah, he does.
Right there.
Like right when he's still got it in his hands, like this one.
Yes, that specific one. Yeah,
he
he's
really
like,
does.
This is like some Shakespeare stuff.
And then at the bottom of that page, he looks like John Lennon getting punched in the face.
He looks really funny. He's like, ah. That was good. Hearn.
Yeah. So then, I mean, whatever. Doom's trying to enlist Cap's help to lead a demon, a soul uprising of sorts.
Yeah.
And he's what I like here is that he's not beating around the bush. He's upfront about the fact that he needs to do this. Like he needs to usurp Mephisto to get back to Earth. Mm-hmm. He says it, so he's not. He's going about it in a way that's like, okay, this guy's clearly not saying everything,
Yeah.
but he's at least like. Doom, he's always presenting it in a way that's like, look, I'm not a good guy. Everybody knows I'm not a good guy.
Yes.
But here's my plan. And then he's probably got like 30 other things going on at the same time.
So true.
Yeah.
He's got like way more other plans happening.
Yeah, definite ulterior motives, I'm sure.
Dude, John is just having fun back there. It sounds like there's quite a bit here. There actually really is a lot that happens, but I think it's kind of interesting that, like you said, like they assemble this team of 4, and so they're, it sounds like they're gonna go fight Mephisto. Like you said, usurp him from the throne. I like the little callbacks to the present day Steve with Sharon. And I think that's Sam. Is that Sam with him there? I don't remember.
In the hospital?
Yeah. I think it is Sam
Wilson.
Yeah, I
believe so.
Because then he comes... Oh, that's kind of cool because then he goes in Avengers Armageddon with Bucky. That's kind of cool, like some continuity. But, so that's kind of cool. And then... what was I gonna get at? So we got like the team of 4. The one part for me that I really liked was go up to the mic. That I really liked was there's like a part where Steve is like, he's like, I'm in hell. People are like, oh, isn't this what hell is? Like torture, pain, suffering for all time. But it's not who I am. And that's like his interior thought and internal monologue. And I really like, it seems like almost every issue we get one little like kind of kernel of wisdom of Cap. It's an inspirational quote, which is what keeps me coming back.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I do want to also touch on that last page with Red Skull.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, I feel like Red Skull, I'll say this. I did read, so one of my earliest comic books was Winter Soldier.
Oh, yeah.
Captain America Winter Soldier, the trade paperback. It still ranks as my favorite comic book.
That's it.
Of all time.
Numero uno.
It's number 1. Like
wow.
Specifically that trade, it's like issues like roughly 1 through 13.
Okay.
Like 14. It's so cool. And Red Skull is the main bad in that. And I feel like he's such an OG villain. Like,
for sure.
Like for Cap.
Yeah.
So to bring him in there, I think I heard an interview with Chip. This was a little while back where he's talking about bringing Red Skull in, and he was just like, I can't not. He's like, I know he's used a lot, and I know he's his main bad guy, but I can't. He's such a badass villain, and I totally agree. He's like the complete antithesis of Steve.
Absolutely.
And so that's why I think it makes it very compelling. The fact that he's down there with Mephisto and this freaking praying mantis looking dude is pretty cool.
What the hell's that guy's deal?
I don't know who that guy is. I'm really excited to see some battle between all these guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you think about that kind of last part with Mephisto and Red Skull?
I thought it was cool. Yeah, I was not expecting Red Skull to be on the other side of that page.
Same.
But I do like that Mephisto's like, go find these guys for me.
Yeah.
Just go get them.
Yeah.
And don't kill them, just bring them here.
Right.
So I can torture them forever. It's pretty hard. But
yeah.
I think aside from the very end page with Red Skull, which was really cool, I think the part where like Cap comes through as the title character of this book, the part where he comes through the most is like after he talks with Doom, like Doom sort of propositions him with the uprising at first, and he tells him to go to hell, which is funny.
Yes.
And then he's like walking around, just kind of exploring, and he comes upon this guy, Terry, who is one of the 4 in their group. And he's being tortured, just endlessly, right? And by this guy, Azraphone, who's pretty scary looking.
Yes.
And Cap frees Terry because he doesn't know him. He just sees something happening that's wrong, right? And he says like, I don't like bullies or something.
Yep.
Which is very Cap. And then after talking with Terry and like seeing what he has been through, Cap has this like inner monologue where he's like, I got shit going on up there on Earth. Like, Ross is going haywire in Latveria. I need to stay focused. And then like he cuts himself off in mid thought, and he's like, "These people need help." He's like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lead an uprising in hell."
Dude, wow, that's an amazing find. I love that. That's funny.
I'm like, that's Cap. That's he sees people who need help. He's gonna do it.
So, are you saying that like he originally was thinking about Ross and these people in Latveria, but he's like, "F that, I'm helping this dude in hell right now." Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he says because Doom shows up again after he meets Terry. And says, "Neither of us can stand by and watch this level of unnecessary suffering." And Steve, in the caption, says, "You need to focus, damn it. Focus on getting out of hell, to save Latveria, to stop Ross." And then it cuts off, and then he picks up in dialogue and says, "You're right. These people need help."
Nice.
So he's like, "You know what? That'll wait.
Yep.
The Armageddon boys got it.
Yes.
The Avengers will deal with that. I'm gonna fuck shit up down here."
Yes, dude. That's wow. I love that. That's very clear motives.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I appreciate doing this with you because it clarifies.
Oh, I get
It clarifies it for me when you're saying these things.
I get the same from you.
Like that, yeah.
It's like we've always said, we would be doing this anyway.
We would be, yeah.
But
we would be.
We have the technology to put it out there, and people continue to listen to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but thanks.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it.
This one came in a little long, but
what are you gonna do?
It's just how it happens.
What are you gonna do, man?
It's how it happens.
We were really excited.
We're pumped.
Pumped.
We're reading good stuff. We're eating good.
We're eating real good right now. It's a great time to be a comic fan, a fan of many media, but a lot of awesome stuff out right now.
Really good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're that's it for comics. I think we're getting ready to wrap it up here.
Okay.
We took a little a break last week to do our we had an extra Friday this month, and we wanted to get more caught up on comics, so we waited till the last Friday to do this one.
Yes.
Next week, we're talking Odyssey.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Dude. There's too much good stuff out.
Too much. It's an overload.
It's just, man, it's a lot.
And maybe we'll talk about some other movies we've watched.
Okay.
In the meantime.
Maybe. Perhaps. You'll have to tune in to find out, though. Right?
But this is all we got for you today.
Well,
so,
dude, yes, this has been awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your presence.
Thank you.
And thank you, the listener.
Thank you for listening.
For joining us on this journey.
Yes. We'll be back next week. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.